Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Colony Survival. And today we're going to be setting up my final colony. And that's here, located at the Mammoth Tree. If you're wondering what the hell that looks like, it's this thing here. It's a gigantic tree. So I'm going to dig it out a little bit. Oops. Oh well. You know what? We'll just dig it out, carve out this, put the hole in the center of this. I'm not sure how big it is, so we'll just plop that, do this, select that. There we go. Now we can start outlining the fence and all that fun stuff. After I get the walls set up and get the basics needed, I'm going to basically have to do that is start rearranging all my things because I need to get zinc, I need to get coal. That way I can start getting all of this done. Right now I'm in the process of trying to get the luxury thing, but I need to increase my gold production because I need the gold shields and then I need the luxury garments, which I can now make those, but they're expensive as hell. Here, we can pull out one here and put that in. I'm one away from being able to make one. And you might be wondering how the hell I tell that. It's because the recipe takes... No? Where the hell is... Which one does... Here, let's just look at it here. Where the hell is it? Here, let's just click on this. There, it takes 10 cotton fiber, hemp fiber, linen, accolade, hollyhock, and wolfsbane. And it's made in the dyer's table. So as soon as I get the cotton fiber, I'll get the luxury garment. And then after that, I'll have enough for that, and then it's down to the golden shields, and then I can start making luxury chests. And once I can do that, I can then get the blast furnace. The reason why I want the blast furnace? The coke. This will reduce my firewood needs significantly. Right now, I'm having to use 3 firewood to make charcoal, and then like 3 charcoal to make 1 coke. Or something like that. I don't remember the exact recipe, but this is 1 coal to make 3 coke. That's going to significantly reduce the amount of material I need in the process. This is probably not 30, but oh well. Alright, for now, let's just get the walls up. If we're going 30 by 30, that means if I pull out a bunch of, if I can 15 this way, so 14. It's kind of bad to be doing it at night like this. I'm gonna have to definitely rearrange everything and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of work for this one. I did not realize the way this was gonna be set up. You know what? Let's just, I'll get the other 30. We'll build from there and there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. That means if I build this way, and then I build the other way, we'll intersect these, and we'll be good to go. which, whew, that's going to be one hell of a... This is going to be an interesting mess to try and figure out how to build with. I could easily just flatten everything around it and just have it go that way. Or I can simply try and work around it. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get 30 out this way and this way. So what is it? So that's roughly 30, I believe. I'm probably wrong. Alright. Nope. I'm gonna have to go through and fix all this. But this is the pain of starting a new colony and having to wall it all in. I would have this set up where I wouldn't need to wall it if the banner did what it promised, and that was draw the attention of the enemies, which it doesn't do. It simply shifts the carry weight of threat, and that's it. And that's kind of stupid. Also, siege mode should not put you into rapid food consumption, because currently there's a bug. Look at that. Day 431. I enter siege mode, exited siege mode at the fortress. Yet, as you can see here, day 47, I did not enter any siege mode, which means every time I enter, I leave a certain distance away from my fortress that I have built. It seems to enter and exit siege mode for some reason, and I cannot figure out why. And that causes extreme rapid food consumption, which means this drops insanely quickly. Far, far too quickly. And it's making this very, very difficult to survive. Because, I mean, I've got plenty of cabbage, plenty of barley, even plenty of chicken. And yet, my chicken meals went from near 2,000, 3,000 foods consistent to, as you can see here, gone. Bread went from about 2,000 to, as you can see now. Even my cooked meat from about 2,000 to here. Everything is dropping exceptionally quickly because of the stupid siege mode. That shouldn't be happening, that I have to leave and exit out every single time. Let's get this final corner set up. That's roughly 30. Roughly. I'll fix it as I go. This is just getting everything started. That's my biggest issue, is I need to get some walls and I need to get some protection, and then I need to figure out where I'm going to put my defenses. And then once I figure that out, we'll be good to go, and then I can be like da 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 da. On top of that, I got my copper production up, but my copper ingot production up, but not my copper ore. The biggest reason why I'm starting my final place now is because I literally need to get this coal and brass going. These two are the next most important items to get going, which is why I'm too far. Which is why I'm wanting to get this up and protected and going. So I'm gonna have to just simply wall all of this up and then figure out where the hell I'm gonna put my entrance. And then once I do that, I'll set up some guards, and then From there, I can set up, try and find zinc and brass, and then ta-da! I'll have my setup going. As long as they can't... You know what, we'll chop this out for now. We can add it back later. As long as they can't get up, we're okay. But as soon as they can, it's gonna be a problem. So let's just get this all going. I'm hoping I can at least get the zinc going. That's actually kind of the biggest one I want to get going by the end of this episode. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that because this is like, woo, all over the place. Oops. And I want to make sure that these guys have no means to reach me. Some other suggestions that I think would be amazing is adding in bridges and a couple other items. Whee! That you can use that only your people can use and not the monsters. Meaning you can set up, and it's not, and bridges, you can have them early game. Elevators, they're nice. I haven't gotten to use them yet, but if they do what I think they're supposed to do, then they're effectively the bridges that I'm asking for. But the problem is they're kind of mid to mid-ish game level, meaning you need science chess, and science chess is pretty well up there. And then after that, you need gears and all that. So this is all like kind of mid-level. Bridges, in other words, wood bridges, wood drawbridges, all that would be entry level. In other words, you research wood and research, I don't know, something else, and ta-da, and you're good to go. Alright, let's get the rest of this up. I think I'm gonna put my entrance right about here so that I can actually have a semi-clear line of sight on a lot of the enemies. I hope. We're gonna have to see how this turns out the first time. And then after that, I'll rearrange everything and get everything set up and good to go. And ta-da! Let's get this over here connected. I don't think I'm gonna get this done. Alright. Let's hurry up and get the rest of this going. Pretty soon we'll be ready to go. I just gotta make sure there is no entrance path for these idiots that they can sneak through. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a lot of dead people, or a lot of dead guards, and that's not gonna be fun. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're decently guarded enough that I can set up people. Actually, let's just bring this over. Good enough. Oops. This is how much of a pain it is starting a new calling. You know what? We'll accept right here as the entrance. And then we'll dig out this piece right here. And we'll dig out over here. This way we can shoot any potential idiots. Dig out a little bit right here. And then make sure. Perfect. Alright. I do have muskets, which means I do have the ability to set up people capable of shooting, but I do not have anywhere near enough production speed to be producing the amount of musket ammo I need. This was at 10,000 crossbow bolts, and as you can see, I've already dropped to 9,300 and still dropping. So there's roughly 1,000 zombies I gotta kill in order to get rid of, which means I gotta be able to produce 1,000 of these a day. And as you can see, it's been like 6 days since I've had this. I'm producing nowhere near that speed. All right, let's get our what is it? We're gonna want at least 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna want at least 2 of these guys, and then we're gonna want to set some beds up somewhere that, oops, I'm glad I came over here and checked. There's a hole in my wall, and that is not a good thing, not at all. That would have been a horrible experience. Alright, we're almost... I probably should do a double check, but good enough. Let's set up, what is it, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Colony, recruit the fill, and now let's go dig down. Do we want to spiral? You know what? I'll spiral over here somewhere. This is where I'll spiral down. Once I find what I need, we'll be good to go. Perfect. Now we can continue to go down. Once we get, hopefully, to coal. Oh, I got the thingy finally. Woohoo! So science, we're just missing the gold shields. I wonder what the hell's preventing me from getting the gold shields. I've got the gold ingots, I got the brass. The only way to figure that out is to pull up a jeweler. What am I missing? Oh, we're missing rope. Dang it. That means I gotta go flip and get a... that's why... okay. Well, next time I'm gonna get a roper made. For now, let's just continue to get this going. And then after that, I'll call it an end of a video once I find coal, at least, and zinc. If I can find coal and zinc, I think it'll be a good video, or at least for me. Maybe boring as hell for you guys, because you just watched me basically just do a wall and just talk about a bunch of random crud. But I mean, if you enjoy listening to my voice, it's actually was probably a very good episode. Oh, the hell is that? That I think that's zinc. Let's see if we can find more around here, because that's in my spiral path down. Oh, I think I just found coal. Let's see. Let's test this out. Let's get 2 more workers here. We'll throw. Ooh, we'll throw that there. Throw one here. Throw one right there. We'll throw in some food. And a tool bench. Food. Tool. We'll get 2 more beds. And then hopefully we can get them before here, because if that's the 2 items I need, that's perfect. Woo. Nice. 1, 2. Colony recruit to fill. Alright. Put that away, and that away, and that away. We're going to be playing here at this place for a little bit, because I need to get a... Okay. I should have been a lot more careful there. I'm so thankful I had just enough HP. I didn't realize that was the wrong direction. But you guys... Ah, dang it. I hate this. Yes. Yes, perfect. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. So, if you guys enjoyed listening to me, hopefully you like it. If not, I'm sorry. I wish I could be a lot more entertaining, but it's very hard for me. I am slowly learning to get better, but for now, if you want to be added on to in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After about 2-ish or so weeks, I'll add you on. If you leave before I reach 1,000, no, I'll remove you off, because it's for people who gave me a chance. For now, if you want to see more of this series, make sure to publicly subscribe. Or actually, not publicly subscribe. Make sure to check out my in-screen credits that are coming up pretty soon. As for me, I'm going to continue prepping for the next video, and if you want to see other games, check out my channel. I do play other games. I don't play just this game. I do play others. Right now, I try to finish game series. Alright, well, I'm at this point, I'm just kind of rambling. Bye-bye.